Iran's military power is a complex tapestry woven from advanced technology, strategic alliances, and a commitment to national defense. The Islamic Republic of Iran maintains a multifaceted military apparatus that encompasses land, air, and naval forces. These branches are not just about traditional military might. They also represent a robust ideological component, as Iran seeks to project its influence throughout the Middle East. At the heart of Iran's military strength is the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, a formidable entity responsible for both defending the regime and exporting its revolutionary ideals. The IRGC oversees a vast network of paramilitary forces and has been instrumental in engaging in asymmetric warfare. This strategy allows Iran to conduct operations beyond conventional battlefields, utilizing proxy groups and irregular forces to exert influence and counter threats. Iran's land forces boast impressive capabilities, including a large standing army supported by a reserve system that can rapidly mobilize in times of conflict. The military employs an array of armored vehicles, artillery, and missile systems, underscoring its emphasis on deterrence technology. Iran's missile program, particularly its ballistic missiles, serves as a cornerstone of its defensive and offensive strategy, providing a means to project power and respond to external threats. The Iranian Air Force, although often criticized for being outdated, has made strides in recent years. Partnerships with countries like Russia have led to the acquisition of advanced aircraft and defense systems. Additionally, Iran has invested in developing its domestic drone program, enhancing its surveillance and strike capabilities. These unmanned aerial vehicles have been used effectively in both reconnaissance and offensive operations, showcasing a modern approach to warfare. Iran's navy, while smaller than some regional powers, plays a vital role in safeguarding its interests in the Persian Gulf and beyond. The Iranian naval strategy emphasizes asymmetric capabilities, including fast attack boats and mines, to complicate any potential maritime conflict. Such tactics aim to control vital shipping lanes and deter foreign naval presence, particularly from the United States and its allies. In conclusion, Iran's military power is shaped by a multifaceted approach combining conventional and unconventional means. Its ability to adapt and innovate in military strategies reflects a broader philosophy of resilience and assertiveness. For Iran, military strength is not merely a tool of defense. It is intertwined with national identity and geopolitical ambitions that continue to evolve in an increasingly complex international landscape. Iran, a country steeped in history, showcases a blend of ancient cultures and modern influences. Its land is a tapestry woven with intricate stories of empires that have risen and fallen, echoing the grandeur of Persian civilization. From the ruins of Persepolis, where monumental palaces once stood, to the majestic domes of Isfahan's mosques, the architectural wonders reflect the ingenuity of its people across millennia. As you traverse Iran, the vibrant bazaars tantalize the senses with the aroma of spices and the vibrancy of textiles. Stalls overflow with colorful Persian carpets, each thread narrating a tale of craftsmanship passed down through generations. The bustling atmosphere invites visitors to immerse themselves in local life, where merchants passionately extol the virtues of their wares amidst laughter and bargaining. Nature, too, plays a significant role in Iran's appeal. The diverse landscapes, ranging from the rugged Alborz Mountains to the serene shores of the Caspian Sea, offer a playground for adventure seekers and tranquility for those yearning for peace. The untouched beauty of the Lut Desert, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, mesmerizes with its surreal landscapes and stark contrasts, drawing explorers into its timeless embrace. Iran's cultural richness is further highlighted by the warmth of its people, known for their hospitality. Inviting smiles welcome travelers into their homes, where traditional Persian tea is served alongside sweet treats, creating cherished connections that transcend language. Conversations often center around the vibrant folklore and poetry, where the verses of Rumi and Hafez resonate, capturing the essence of human emotions and aspirations. Historical sites reveal a narrative of resilience and cultural exchange, illustrating how Iran has navigated the tides of history, from Zoroastrian fire temples that honor ancient beliefs to Islamic architecture that narrates spiritual devotion. Every corner of Iran holds a story waiting to be discovered. Festivals like Nowruz, marking the Persian New Year, celebrate the arrival of spring, resonating with themes of renewal and unity, while artistic traditions in calligraphy and miniature painting breathe life into age-old practices. As Persia's heartland, Iran invites exploration and appreciation for its multifaceted identity. From its majestic landscapes and vibrant bazaars to the poetic soul of its people, Iran enchants with its heritage. Each visit signifies not just a journey through a land of history, but also an encounter with the essence of the Iranian spirit. Embrace the allure of this extraordinary country and revel in the stories that await. Arid and semi-arid regions dominate the landscape, resulting in low precipitation and high evaporation rates. This climatic reality often leads to water scarcity, affecting agricultural productivity and economic stability. Agriculture, a crucial sector for Iran's economy, heavily relies on seasonal rainfall and irrigation from rivers. However, increasing temperatures and prolonged droughts have led to diminished crop yields, challenging food security and farmers' livelihoods. In a country where a significant portion of the population engages in agriculture, these weather extremes can spell disaster, pushing many to seek alternative means of sustenance. The oil industry, another cornerstone of Iran's economy, is also affected by weather-related challenges. Harsh conditions can hinder extraction processes, transportation, and infrastructure stability. Densely populated coastal areas remain vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, such as rising sea levels and extreme weather events, which can threaten oil facilities and disrupt exports. Moreover, urban areas in Iran face seasonal weather fluctuations that affect daily life and economic activities. As businesses grapple with environmental challenges, economic growth becomes increasingly difficult to sustain. In response to these weather-induced economic pressures, the Iranian government has begun to recognize the need for long-term planning and climate adaptation strategies. Investments in water management systems, climate-resilient agriculture, and infrastructure improvements are essential for building resilience against unpredictable weather patterns. Collaborative efforts involving local communities also play a critical role in developing sustainable practices that can mitigate the adverse effects of climate on the economy. Additionally, there is a pressing need for diversification beyond oil and agriculture. Expanding into sectors such as technology and renewable energy could provide new avenues for economic growth, lessening dependence on traditional industries that are vulnerable to climate fluctuations. If Iran can embrace innovation and harness its human resources effectively, a more sustainable economic future may be on the horizon. Ultimately, the intricate link between Iran's weather and economy reflects a broader narrative of adaptation and resilience. Understanding this dynamic is crucial for policymakers and citizens alike, enabling them to navigate the challenges posed by an evolving climate while fostering economic stability.